Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Operations Officer for Town Square Media, Mr. Eric Hellam.
Donovan Short, you got the call from the hall. Congratulations. Nobody deserves it more. One of my favorite people I've ever worked with and one of the best and brightest programming minds in the business. So strategic, but great at execution. You know, 15, 20 years ago when we said we should take our radio stations and make them big online brands, and we should take our DJs and have them have a significant online presence and connect with an audience there, most people thought we were crazy. But we did it, and you showed us how to do it and helped us write the playbook. And thank you for that. If you ever get sick of selling cigars, you can call us anytime. We'd love to have you back home. And in the meantime, roll Tide.
Hi, Donovan. It's your old Clear Channel VP, Lee Larson. You know, I've been thinking a lot about you the last few days. Thinking back to the turn of the century. That's right, 24 years ago when we first met, when Clear Channel bought your radio stations. It was an honor to work with you over the years, to watch you grow in responsibility and in capabilities, to watch you have an influence beyond just Wyoming, also across the country. And I know you did that with the broadcasters that followed Clear Channel as well. You should be very honored to join this Hall of Fame. I was thinking about some of the other people in the Hall of Fame that I had a chance to work with up there. People like Brian Scott, and Tim Ray, Kurt Gowdy, Rick Berkhamshaw, and of course the man they named the TV show after, The Voice, Bob Price. All a great bunch of broadcasters, and I'm proud that you're going to be joining them as well. You should enjoy it. Now I just have one more thing for you here. Is there any chance you can help me find a good cigar? Congratulations, Donovan.
Well, hello, and greetings from the Jersey Shore. I am JB, and I'm so thrilled and excited that my good friend Donovan Short is being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Donovan, where do I even start? For those that don't know, about 22 years ago, I sent an email when I worked at Clear Channel, and so did Donovan, with some audio asking who wants to get wild, who wants to hear Make Mama Mad in their market, prank calls, and other shenanigans on the radio. Donovan was one of the few who said, that sounds good. He put me on the radio on 104.7 Kiss FM, got to know Donovan the next couple of years, and then in 2009, my position was eliminated by Clear Channel, and I did end up on the proverbial beach. Thankfully, Donovan said, get on over to Wyoming. And so I moved out there, worked with him and Bob Price and the great squad at 104.7 Kiss FM, Rock 96.7, K2, The River, My Country, etc., etc. A great team. Learned a lot from the amazing team, including Donovan. The way Donovan is a champion for the community in Casper is second to none over the last couple of decades. From the Thankful Thursdays, to the Stuff the Van, to the 4th of July festivities, to all back in the day, the team dances and all the other things that he used to do. And also a great mentor, talent coach, leader, somebody who supported people, nurtured them, taught them, inspired them, allowed them to grow. Truly a one-of-a-kind. Somebody who knows how to party with Lil Jon in Vegas, fist pumping on stage. I bet you didn't know that about Donovan. He's been there, he's done that, among the many, many accomplishments. And then another reason I'm here at the beach, at the Jersey Shore, is because back in 2016, Donovan was the catalyst to bring me to Town Square Media, who in 2020 said, go to the beach. So I'm literally here working at the Jersey Shore because of Donovan. Donovan is a lucky man to know you, and I'm so thankful you're my friend, mentor, and I'm so thankful you're being recognized, showcased, highlighted, and tonight's your night with your induction into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
I'm Tom McCarthy. I'm the Market President and General Manager of Town Square Media, Casper. Donovan, congratulations. According to Facebook, we've been friends since October of 2010, and I think that's pretty accurate because that's when you hired me. You took a chance on this kid who never worked in radio, barely knew anything about websites, but I think you picked up that I'm a pretty quick study and you took a chance. And for that, I can never thank you enough. You've been an advocate, a mentor, not just to me, but to everyone around you. I've watched you take the vision that's so clear in your head for a thing, the list is infinite, and make it happen. I've watched you stand out in the cold, collecting toys. I've watched you dress up in a turkey costume, collecting turkeys. Man, there are just no words. Not just for the impact you've had on my life and the life of my family, but of what you've done for this entire community. That's it, man. Thank you. Thanks for taking a chance on me. Thanks for everything you've done for this industry in the state of Wyoming. But most importantly, thanks for everything you've done for this community. This is well deserved. You should be in all the halls of fame. So, with that, know that I'm happy to be the goose to your maverick, and I will cruise the great state of Wyoming with you any day of the week. Cheers to you from your buddy, Tanqueray Tom.
I am Ian DeLapp. I am the Director of Content at Town Square Media Casper. Dononvan, congratulations, man. I cannot think of anyone else who deserves this more than you do. When I came to Town Square almost 12 years ago now, I was strictly a digital person. I knew absolutely nothing about radio whatsoever. But I was very, very fortunate to work right alongside you, and you bestowed a wealth of knowledge upon me about everything radio. Along through the years, you have been an advocate, a mentor, and most importantly, a friend. You really helped shape what started out as a job and helped to turn it into a career for me. And for that, I could not be more thankful. You have always pushed me. You have always just made sure that I was set up for success, that I had everything I needed to do my best. And you were always my biggest champion throughout everything. So once again, thank you. You have one of the best eyes for talent, period. I mean, I'm not talented, so you kind of blew it on that one, but some of the best people that have come into this building and been on the air have been hired by you, because you can just recognize talent like no other. And you're a guy that you get shit done, man. No matter what, whether it's having to race up and down the mountain to secure a last minute down to the 30 seconds, headliner for the Bear Trap Summer Festival. I recall a time you and I were working Cheyenne Frontier Days, the Radio Row in Cheyenne, and I needed to go take pictures, but in order for me to get inside, I apparently had to have the proper attire. You needed to have boots and a cowboy hat. Well, I was wearing skinny jeans and flip-flops. So you gave me your boots and your hat. You wore my flip-flops. You wouldn't wear my skinny jeans, which, okay, that's fine. It's never too late though. But yeah, man, just no matter what it takes, you just get it done. Very proud that you were being honored with this, and I'm very proud to call you my friend. So I'm also sorry I don't like cigars. I'm trying. Maybe I'll get there one day, but we'll see. Congrats, man.